Belgium boss Martinez refuses to comment on future after Euro 2020 exit. Belgium head coach Roberto Martinez refused to comment on his future after the country's Euro 2020 elimination at the hands of Italy, insisting the situation is too raw. Italy booked their spot in the semi-finals against Spain after overcoming Martinez's Belgium 2-1 in Munich on Friday. Nicolo Barella and Lorenzo Insigne put Italy 2 goals ahead by the 44th minute, but Belgium pulled one back before the interval courtesy of a Romelu Lukaku penalty. Despite going close, Belgium, one of the pre-tournament favorites, were unable to find an equalizer against red-hot Italy as the Red Devils lost in the quarter-finals of the European Championship like they did in 2016. Attention swiftly turned to Martinez, who is contracted through to the 2022 World Cup in Qatar but has been linked with a return to club management. Well, obviously, this is a moment that is very difficult to speak anything else than the defeat and that we are out of the Euros, Martinez said. As I say, at the moment, it's still too raw. And I do not want to say anything that it could be seen as emotional. At the moment, all I want to do is look back into this tournament and I would say that the players have done nothing wrong. It is the opposite. They did everything they could to get us as far as we can at Euro 2020. And now is the time to analyze and to assess. But, at the moment, the feelings of disappointment and sadness, unfortunately, is what is in my head now. Belgium have faced Italy more times at major international tournaments, World Cup and Euros, without winning than any other side, 5. No Belgium player has scored more goals than Lukaku at either the European Championship, 6, or the World Cup, 5, level with Mark Wilmots. Lukaku has scored 24 goals in his last 23 appearances for Belgium, including 22 in his last 19 competitive internationals. The feelings are what you can imagine, really, sadness and disappointment, because I do not think these players deserve to be out of this tournament, said Martinez. They have done an incredible job to be prepared to be ready to go step by step every day from the beginning of the tournament. And unfortunately, today Friday, we faced a very good side Italy. I thought it was 2 very good teams in this knockout phase. And, unfortunately, the margins did not go in our favor. Belgium star Kevin De Bruyne played despite carrying an ankle knock, though captain Eden Hazard watched from the stands due to a hamstring injury. The situation with Axel Witsel and Kevin De Bruyne and Eden Hazard going into the tournament, I think we managed it very well, and you could see the attitude of those players, Martinez added. They started to grow into the tournament and they have been a real bonus. They really helped us from the moment that they could be on the pitch. Obviously, injuries happen and it is unfortunate that Eden could not be on the pitch with us against Italy. But it was exemplary to see Kevin De Bruyne getting through whatever he would to get 90 minutes with his national team and showing that he was ready to help the group. So, I think, for every Red Devil fan, there is a real pride and understanding